for produce. These, however, are for produce and bacon.
Are the ones you've been asking for, the heavy
gosh.
gauge.
These, you love these. I know you love them. That's my home collection. What does it do for you, and how does it do it? Okay, I'm going to tell you, because this is real science. This is the science of keeping your food fresh longer. 9 days ago, I purchased those and those strawberries, kept them side by side in the fridge. The result after being in my green box for 9 days versus those is this. Look at the difference in strawberries. This means that you are going to have strawberries to eat longer. You don't have to yell at your family to eat them tonight because you bought them today. And you can take advantage of great sales because you're going to be able to keep them and have them when you want to eat them. How do we do this? I do it with my proprietary formula of natural ingredients that are part of the construction of the box. It's not painted on, it's not a coating. You cannot wash out or wear out the effectiveness of my boxes. It forms, it's actually an environment within the box that it will extend the life, and I'll say that again, extend the life of produce, baked goods, and snacks. Those numbers that you see on the table are from independent scientific testing that said to us, this is the result at 9 days that everyone can expect, those versus that. They are top rack dishwasher safe. They are BPA free. You cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness, and they are proudly made right here in America.
That's it. Yes, they are.
So those strawberries would go in the refrigerator, but I keep my tomatoes on the countertop. So what do? I keep them on the countertop. You do exactly what you're doing now. So the difference between a 14-day tomato in one of my green boxes versus a 14-day tomato that didn't have that loving care is amazing.
So they work in the refrigerator and on the countertop?
On the countertop, wherever you would normally store what you're putting in it.
Okay.
Look at that tomato. That's 14 days. Right?
That's pretty crazy for a tomato.
Okay, now that's on your, yeah.
And what does the tomato cost nowadays?
Oh gosh, are you kidding me with this? And that's one of the rectangular.
Growing them in gold.
That's one of the boxes in the set. Look at what's in that box. Every box has its own lid. You don't have to worry about searching for lids or anything like that. But I didn't want to stop with produce. I added an additional freshness agent, natural freshness agent, that allows you to keep baked goods and snacks. So the independent lab testing said at 11 days, that's pretty much what you can expect from.
I'm gonna get you gloves, honey.
By now you'd think I'm immune to everything. That's 11 days worth of rot. Instead, if you simply store your baked goods, it could be, smell that. I smelled it as soon as I opened it.
Where's my schmear?
I know.
I need my schmear.
It's on another table. Whether it's your bagels, it's your English muffins, it's any kind of bread. And this box that we call our bread box for a reason. It holds an entire loaf of bread. This is what you want to find when you go to make a sandwich in the morning, because what are you trying to do? You're trying to save money taking lunch to work, taking it to school, right?
Exactly.
You want to find this. It's like bakery fresh. The aroma is gorgeous. So that's 11 days also. Look at the difference.
I'm walking over to get my card. I'm just double checking. Because if you want the additional two bread boxes, it's $12.95, which means I'm going to order them too. Okay. Because, you know, I stopped getting the buy one, get one of the bread because my bread was going bad so fast.
There's no reason.
My daughter's like, don't waste food, Mom. It's better just to leave it at the store. Well, no more.
Well, you leave it at the store, they're going to throw it away too. So you might as well bring it home and make it last longer. Look at mushrooms. I buy my mushrooms pre-sliced because I like the convenience, but they go off faster. Look at that at 9 days. They were bad long before 9 days. At 9 days, these are still white, and they actually have a little crispness to them. That's 9 days as well. Brussels sprouts. I promise not to ask you to eat one.
Okay, thank you. I only don't eat 5 things. That happened to be one of them.
The difference at 3 weeks. Brussels sprouts should be hard little cabbagey little things, not mushy. Those things are absolute mush. 21 days again. Baby carrots, for heaven's sakes. This is in my house all the time. I'm a grandma, but I also like to snack on these myself. So baby carrots, I want to find this, not that, when I want to have that snack or offer it to somebody else. And I want to see if I could, these are, oh my goodness, that hurt. That is how crisp and gorgeous that carrot is at 3 weeks. Look at the color. We're supposed to eat the most colorful, deeply colored fruits and vegetables because that's where the most nutrition is. That's how you get it, when your produce is kept that fresh. And this is truly science. I am actually extending the life of your produce and baked goods. But extending the life means that you are going to have the difference between that at 21 days and that at 21 days. Look at the differences in these peppers. And all I did was store them here. I was just looking down for a second at the monitor, and I realized $13.32 is your flex pay. That plate right there is almost your flex pay.
Exactly.
If you just throw away those 3 peppers, you're real close to a flex pay.
And that's probably not even if they were organic, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
If they were organic,
we're
then
in.
right.
We're done. Okay, I want to tell you something about that smells so good. Peppers should smell like a pepper.
Give it the thumb.
Listen to this. Hear that sound? That thick, hollow sound. That's the sound of a very, very fresh pepper. You just heard the thump of a 21-day, 3-week pepper. That's what the difference is when you're storing things in my green boxes. Watch this. I'm going to cut it open for you so you can see. Look at how crisp that is. I mean, hear that?
You know what?
Look at all the moisture in that pepper.
It's like it was
can you
just
smell
picked.
it? Oh, I can smell it. Now I have to wipe my hands off because I want to touch celery. Okay, so celery, dead food, live food. Look at the color difference. Just the color alone will tell you the difference.
Yeah, celery is not supposed to do yoga.
No, but that's great. Yeah, it should not bend at the waist.
Should not bend.
No produce should fold. That's basically. But listen to this. I'm going to pull this off so you can hear the difference. Listen. Hear that? Oh, I did it again. I'm all, my God.
This is your workout, isn't
I
it?
know. I'm bending. I'm cracking.
Cracking the carrots.
Can I crack? I can't
Okay,
crack
come
all
on.
4 of
Yeah.
those. Yeah, come on. Okay, even
I was going
can't
to be
do it.
impressed.
Look at the moisture from the interior of that celery. It is moist, it's colorful, it's nutritious. This is what you want to find. Look, I've got 3 entire stalks of celery in this box, and we call this one the bread box.
And if you want 2 more of these, it is $12.95 for 2 of those. Makes it, what, about $6.50? I mean, truly, think about what
You'll save more than that the first time you use it.
Exactly. I mean, instead of throwing the food away, it's heartbreaking, isn't it? How much food we waste in this country. But it's not even our fault. We get it home, and we don't know that there's a way to extend the life of that fruit and vegetables. Yeah. How much do you spend on herbs?
Well, you know what? I usually need that much. That's how much I need. They make me buy this much. Okay? Well, if I have to buy that much, I don't want it to turn into that. So all I do is put it into one of my green boxes, and 9 days later, I've got this fluffy, beautiful parsley. Even if I use it for garnish, I've still got it because I paid for it. I want to use it. I didn't turn it into garbage. 9 days, same thing. Okay, raspberries, another big...
Practically by the time you get them home at the store, they look like that.
Oh, you know what? I always say
they go so fast.
This is so expensive that the plate should be plated in gold because it's ridiculous how much you're paying for this.
Don't you?
And if you're not buying the things you love because you're afraid they're going to go off too soon, now you have an answer to that. You have the solution. I'm your solution. That raspberry is 9 days old, and I'm flipping it around in my hand, and it's not mushing, it's not gushing. Perfect. It's ready to eat tonight. And I bought it 9 days ago. I'm going to get another workout.
Okay.
21 days. That was a head of lettuce. Now it looks like a decaying brain. I'm always thinking of what it looks like, and that's the closest I've come. Okay. Listen to this.
Good, that's great.
There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Get me some blue cheese, quick. This is
a little
beautiful.
bacon too.
Yeah. Look at how moist that is inside that head of lettuce. Now, if you break up a head of lettuce, you cut something up, you have some left, just put the part that's left back into one of my green boxes. You don't have to eat it all just because it came out of my green box. You put it back in, and it's still going to last longer.
And by the way, we still have your green bags available as well.
Oh, what a great accompaniment.
The prices today are really outrageous.
That's because we appreciate you.
That's the whole month. It's all about you. I know. Usually it's about, well,
you.
Me.
No.
It should never be about me.
You've been working
it's about our customers. We love you guys so much. It's all about giving you really, truly some of the best deals of the year. And when it comes to cookies...
I'm going to tempt you. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, okay.
It's not even tempting.
Okay, you've been working very hard, so help yourself to a cookie.
All right? Unfortunately, I'm just easy.
Help yourself to any cookie you like.
I think I'll go with the sprinkle today.
Okay, a little nice and
Feeling
spring.
festive.
Okay. Tell me what you think. Ooh, isn't that? I could just see how that. Oh, that's so. I want one,
Nice
but then I
little
can't
crunch.
eat. I can't talk if I do that. Okay, that cookie is 42 days old. I got Alice to eat a 42-day-old cookie. Independent lab.
Thank you for that, Debbie.
You're most welcome.
I could have lived all day without knowing that. Yeah.
But aren't you happy to know that it was in one of my green boxes?
It's delicious.
All right. That's because independent lab testing said that at 42 days, baked goods and snacks did not lose their taste, texture, or aroma. That means that you can keep all these things fresh, all the things that you couldn't keep fresh before, all these little cracker snacks, all the kinds of snacks you see here, whether it's chips, it's crackers.
I love the muffin.
There's
Look at
my
that.
muffin. That's what I take to work every single day.
Great idea.
So that fits in there, but it doesn't have to be a muffin, obviously. But look at this. I took one of the little rounds and I turned it upside down and it became a little pie plate on my counter. So that way my family sees that it's there, they'll eat that. And when I give away baked goods, I give them away in one of my green boxes because what did I do? I gave away my baked goods. I gave them a way to keep them fresh longer, and then they get to keep my green box to use for anything else forever and keep something else fresh. And now it had baked goods in it now. It can be strawberries, it could be Brussels sprouts next time, but they've got the gift of saving money. And that's why I wanted to remind you, listen, I know that people love to buy my products as gifts. Mother's Day is coming. If your mother is somebody who loves to save money, who hates the idea of throwing away food, you can give her the gift of saving money and stop wasting food. It's a practical present. But think about it. It's not another thing she's got to dust. It's not another thing she's got to find a place to, display or whatever. This is practical, but it's actually very loving because you're giving somebody the ability to do something that they need to do.
And over and over and over again, every single day, you're going to be able to save money by using these. Let's go through the configuration again because I want you to see how many pieces you're getting with this, okay? For $39.95, that's a special price break. And 3 flex payments of $13.32. This is your chance if you've heard about it. If you maybe talked to somebody about it, then why not try it today? And if you already have it, why would you ever buy traditional inactive storage? Why would you buy that when you look at this? This is active storage that extends the life of your fruits, your vegetables, your baked goods. It's helping you save money. And look at the price. You're looking at for 22 pieces.
I'm
it's
amazed
like what,
at the price.
maybe
Awesome.
$1.70, $1.75 a piece. I just love that you get, because I always have just this little bit of leftovers or your raspberries or something small. Look at the 3 you get there.
3 of 1 point. That's
for you.
1 1/4 cups.
Perfect for your sandwiches. You're getting 2 sizes of your
4
rectangular.
cups, 6 cups.
Always something round.
4
goes right in there.
6.
And
8.
Look, #1 bestseller in the entire line right here. Everybody loves it. You can flip it upside down too. That's included. This happens to be my favorite because you can stack them on top of each other. And that's why I use that over and over.
And they fit in any part. They'll fit in the drawer in your refrigerator if you want them to as well. Come on over here because I've got a lot more to show you and I want to get through these because these are things that I know you recognize and I know you recognize the problem. First of all, this is the bread box again, but it's filled with carrots. Why? Because we love to juice. If you are a juicer, you know you want to have as much fresh fruits and vegetables around as possible all the time. Don't try to reuse, don't try to cut something off and use something. What's my favorite saying? This would be funny if it wasn't my money. Fruit and vegetables should not fold. You should not be able to put it in an envelope, right? That's that versus this. At 21 days, listen.
3 weeks.
To the tip.
Yeah.
And look at the tip of that carrot.
3 weeks.
All the colors straight to the tip is still there. It's still nutritious, it's still viable, it's still a fresh carrot. This is the same head of cabbage. I simply split it in half. The half that got to live in my green box is absolutely perfect and is going to be coleslaw tonight. Remember, all this food comes home with me. All this stuff that's in my green boxes goes home and gets eaten. This is not prop food. This is real food that has been separated from the food that I'm showing you has gone bad before its time. You just referred to active storage. Debbie Meyer Active Storage is an actual trademark. It's recognized in the food trade because it means that the boxes and bags that they are stored in are actively working to keep what's in it fresh longer. It's a very well recognized concept in the food industry now because when I created this, I was doing it to solve my own problems. I'm saying, how do they get that food home? They get it to the store. And the minute I buy it, it goes bad.
You need to do big bins for the grocery stores, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, can you imagine? That's really actually a really good idea. Listen, we're going to go to the phones while you take a look at some of the other pieces, okay?
14 days.
Teresa is calling in from Illinois. And Teresa, welcome to HSN. You're on with Alice and Debbie. Hi.
Well, hello, and Debbie, I can't tell you thank you enough. And I was a huge skeptic. For years I watched it. And I tell you what, I went to took my sister shopping. Her cart was full. I didn't need bread. I didn't need lettuce. Mine's still good in the refrigerator. And I tell you what, my grapes been in there 35 days, and they are still good.
Grapes?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't hardly have a grocery bill at all. And, you know, since I'm by myself now, since the kids moved away, I can't believe the money. I can't, you know what? I was so stupid. If anyone's on the fence, they need to jump on it because it is so wonderful to go shopping and not have to buy bread every time or, I mean, I haven't thrown a piece of bread away yet.
Oh, my goodness.
And isn't it just such a good feeling not to have to throw the food away, just to see that waste going in the trash? It's such a shame, isn't it?
I know. I take out my sister's garbage, and I can't believe all the bread and stuff she throws out. And I don't do. And I finally gave her one, and now I went and bought a bunch of the other cheaper brand because I wasn't getting my green boxes back.
Well,
now
that you have all those fruits and all those vegetables, Teresa, and it's Customer Appreciation Month, guess what we're going to do? Are you ready?
Oh, please. Don't, careful, I got high blood pressure.
We're gonna give you something. We're gonna give you what's coming up, our Ecolution Armor Shield Nonstick 12-inch or your 9.5-inch fry pan. You can choose which one you want, and that is absolutely yours just for calling in with your testimonial.
Well, thank you. And I tell you what, anyone on the fence, get it. So help me gosh, it makes your life easier, and you don't feel bad about throwing food away.
That is wonderful. Listen,
Thank you.
Stay right there. We're going to get all your information. Thank you so much for joining us, and go cook up some of those veggies and everything with your brand new pan that's coming your way.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Teresa.
We appreciate you. All right. And how long did she say for the grapes?
She had her grapes in 32 days.
I want a grape.
At independent lab testing at 14 days, the difference was right here. At 14 days. We love to snack on things like this, and I love to have fresh fruit available for my grandchildren, for my home, even from anybody who comes over. They know they're going to find fresh fruits and vegetables in my refrigerator or on my countertop because they're being stored in my green boxes. I'm going to remind you about my green boxes again, how they're made. They're made with my proprietary formula of natural ingredients, which create a beneficial storage environment within that box that's proven through scientific testing to extend the life of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. There are tens of millions of my green boxes in use. We're closing in on 100 million boxes. Over 1 billion of my green bags are in use. You don't get to say that unless they work, and people coming back to buy more and more all of the time.
And this is your heavier gauge, okay?
That's called my home collection.
Right, this is the home collection. So I know a lot of you were asking for that. We brought it back, and we do want to just acknowledge that William is also on the phone, in fact, making his very, very first purchase. And William, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it. We're so glad. We want to hear back from you after you get it home and after you try it, okay? Thank you so much.
Look at the difference in broccoli at 21 days. Dead food, live food. You can tell from the color alone. Look at the difference. This broccoli, that's what broccoli should look like. It shouldn't be flaking and falling apart in your hands. That's what you want to find. In my house, I love to make great big salads with lots of things in them. However, I found out that people were flicking the things out of the salad. I don't like olives, I don't like croutons, I don't like cranberries. That's money thrown away. So instead, I do a salad bar. I put the lettuce in the middle, I put all the fixings around and let everybody help themselves. And at the end of that, I can close up each one of these things and store them separately. So like maybe tomorrow I just want to snack on a couple of olives. I can go help myself to the olives because I know they're going to be fresh in my green boxes. There's baby tomatoes, cranberries, all kinds of things. You choose what you want to put in your salad. Again, we're going to talk about the baked goods. All of the things you couldn't keep fresh. You had to either freeze them or you had to throw them away because you were having them in their original packaging. All I'm going to ask you to do is remove original packaging. That's what you do before you put anything into my green boxes. So it can be those wonderful glazed donuts that I've been fighting everybody off here. They're walking down the hall and trying to, I'm going, don't touch those, they're for myself. Here's more cookies, crackers, beans, coffee, little tortillas. I mean, these are impossible to keep fresh.
Exactly.
Just put them in one of my
show us
boxes.
the science. Because,
absolutely.
you know,
That's what we're going to do
next. This is what I love, which is, I never knew
why the bag was fluffy. I know. Don't look.
I never knew why the bag was puffed up.
Well, everyone thinks there's air in the bag. There isn't air in the bag. That's gas. It's ethylene gas. It's the natural ripening gas that comes out of every fruit and vegetable once it's harvested or picked. You can't see, smell it, or taste it, but it's hovering around all of your vegetables all the time. The only way you can see it is this visual. It's trapped in one of these salad bags. That puffing is ethylene gas. What does it do? It turns salad to mush in the bag. If you buy this stuff and you try to close it up again because you took a little salad out, you've actually trapped the very gas that's causing the problem. Because I work with growers, because I work with packagers, I know all of them, and their story is this. Their packaging is a transportation device. That's all it is. It's meant to get it from the grower to the store and home to you, and then you're on your own, right? But you're not anymore because you have me. I solved this because I hated the problem. You know the problem, wasting food, wasting money. When you go to the store, look for the flattest bag. People look at you like, what are you doing? Because I'm going through all the bags of lettuce, right? Looking for the flat one. I explain it to them, and then they get it, and they understand. Buy the flat bag. Don't look at the date, look at the flatness. That means that there hasn't been a buildup of ethylene gas. Get it home, and this is what you do. Boom. So there's one step involved.
That's simple.
Throw away the transportation device, put the lid on, and we're just gonna open the fridge for a sec. So how do you keep it fresh? You do this, and you do that. Done. Now my lettuce is going to be ready to eat when I'm ready to eat it, or my family is. My fruit salad is always available for my family to eat in the fridge.
And you can see through it,
Look.
so you know what's in there without having to open it up.
They're translucent boxes. I can tell what's in here. These are pieces of pineapple that my granddaughter loves to eat. I'll give her this and say, this is how much pineapple I want you to eat today.
It's great for your lunchbox.
Oh, I take it with me every single day.
How expensive are those little pieces of plastic that you buy for your lunchbox, right? For your daughter's lunchbox or for yours.
You know, I'd like to
Why would you do that when you can do active storage here and truly millions and millions of the green boxes and the green bags being used around the world? If it didn't work, it would not be millions and millions. That's the beauty of this, is the science behind it. It works. Debbie solved a problem. But you can't solve your problem, and you can't save the money if you don't get them home. I know we're busy, guys. Please express ordering to get through. This is one of my favorite sets, because you did such a combo of the small, the large, the round, the rectangular, my favorite, the bread box.
I'd like to call this a sampler set, to tell you the truth, because you're getting, like you said, a little bit of everything. You're getting a big rectangular box. You're getting deep vessels. The bowls in these are deep. The bread box is a deep bowl. Everything here works for me. Works for me every single day. I use my boxes every single day, even as, you know what? I don't have any ordinary storage anymore. If I have leftovers, I store them in here as well. These are specifically designed, and I developed them specifically to extend the life of produce and baked goods, produce, baked goods, and snacks. However, you can use them as your everything boxes. It doesn't matter, and you won't affect their effectiveness. It's simple. You're going to get rounds that go from 4, 6, and 8 cups right there. You're going to get squares. 2 1/4 cup, 4 cup, 6 cup. You're going to get a great big rectangle. It's 14.5 cups. You're going to get the 3 rounds that are the individual cups, 1 1/4 each. And then you get this great big old 6-quart box that is, we call it the bread box, but it's everything for produce as well. And remember, made in America, very, very proudly.
And I'm so sorry, Iris is on the phone, has ordered these. And Iris, I'm so sorry. We don't have enough time to take your phone call, but we do thank you so much for ordering from us and especially for calling in. So listen.